I have a prepared statement, but I'm compelled to say something because it's, when it comes to my kid, when it comes to everybody else's kid, I get pretty emotional. I'm a pretty passionate person. Anybody who knows me knows I'm crazy passionate. Oftentimes get labeled the B word because of it, because I'm passionate. And you know what? And the one thing that everybody knows about me is I kind of tell it as I say it. So, I liked your presentation. I thought it was great, except for all the parts that were condescending. And the part that got me the most is what you said about the librarian. Well, of course she's not going to complain. She's a librarian. Well, let me tell you, no, that's exactly what you said. So let me just confirm this. My son currently goes to Pines Montessori. The reason he goes to Pines Montessori is because he spent 3 years at Deerwood. And in his 3rd year at Deerwood, his teacher would not allow him to read the 5th grade books, which was what his reading level was. So when he went to the library, he couldn't go to the 5th grade reading level. And the librarian at Deerwood saved my son from continuing to love books. The librarian let my child read books online, okay, because she didn't agree with the teacher. Now, good teacher, bad teacher, whatever, that's not, but it really did hit a chord for me when someone discounts librarians within our school district, because librarians are amazing people, whether you're in this district or another district. So my comments here have to do with, there is no doubt that Dr. Fagen is an extremely controversial figure. Now, whether or not that's a board reason or not a board reason, it is that she comes from a district that is extremely controversial. In fact, you called it, I think, Frazier versus Ali. You said it was a big mess. There's a lot of things that everyone knows about that. Our community is interested in our children. I know that you are interested in our children, and I know that you believe that you've made the right choice. I got the passion from all of you. I get that. However, I do not believe that Dr. Fagen is the best choice. And the reason is that Dr. Fagen is a visionary. Dr. Fagen is a passionate person who loves vouchers. Dr. Fagen is a person who puts vouchers and school choice under the hospice of world-class education. And she talks about it all over the country. Go to Facebook and look. She's not doing that because people are asking her to, because of what the board told her. She is passionate about it. So if that's not our interest, why is she here? The board indicated that there were 3 highly qualified individuals. Let me back up for just a minute. One of the things I've always said, and has been said over and over, is past performance indicates future results. The past performance of Dr. Fagen, she has done quite well in Douglas County as far as test scores are concerned. Where the problem is their county is now divided. I too have friends in Douglas County that I have talked to that are not politically motivated, that are not part of the union, and they say she's created a very divisive situation in their county. Okay? So why would we bring that here? Why would we do that? We are dividing our district right now. We are dividing our district. So you said there were 3 highly qualified candidates. Why would we approve a candidate where she's bringing so much negativity, no matter how much positive she has? I can't wrap my head around that. Why would the board approve a candidate that's a known reformer and an advocate for reform and speaks for the last 6 years on reform? Why, when there were other highly qualified candidates, would the board choose someone who comes from a district who's completely divided and who is, to quote you, a big hot mess? So it seems to me to send the wrong message to our community that the candidate who comes from a district embroiled with controversy and is divided would be the best choice for Humboldt. There have to be other qualified candidates. Please rethink. This is not, no one is going to think that you're less than. No one is going to feel like that you've done a poor job. I believe that you underestimated what the situation was there. And I would ask that you think and choose wisely and consider all the parents in the district and not to downgrade or degrade those of us who want you to choose no for accepting Dr. Fagen.